Good morning. How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on March 8th, 2023. First, I want to give honor and praise to the Elohim of Israel for waking me up today and giving me the strength and the wisdom to bring you this message. Today, the topic is a little controversial, but hey, I just come on here to always bring my opinion about certain matters. And today I want to talk about Deion Sanders versus Coach Prime. That's my topic today. Deion Sanders versus Coach Prime. Deion Sanders was recently in the news heavy after some comments he made about when he goes out and recruits players and the type of players he targets depending on the way they were brought up. So he said something to the effect of when he looks for a quarterback, he looks for a kid from a two-parent home because their state of mind and their thinking is going to be on a higher level. When he wants a DN or defensive lineman, he wants somebody that's super aggressive. So he's going to look for a kid that usually comes from a single parent or a humbling situation. I hope I'm not misquoting him, but it was something to that effect. And many people got in outrage, especially single moms who felt like he was contributing to the stereotypes that affect the black community. First, I want to talk about the statement. I think the statement is ludicrous because it's athletes now that are totally opposite of that stereotype. Let's take LeBron James, for instance, who definitely came from a single mom and who has perhaps the best basketball IQ of any player that ever stepped on the court in terms of thinking the game and thinking out and making the right pass and exploring all the options, and who also was often criticized in his career for not being aggressive enough. So that tosses out the theory of what Deion Sanders talked about. Now let's get to why he said it. See, we have to understand that wasn't Deion Sanders that said that. That was Prime or Coach Prime that said that. See, Deion Sanders and Coach Prime are two different people. Prime was created back at Florida State when Deion Sanders created his alter ego. And that alter ego is the person that loves the world, loves the attention, loves everything that comes with the world. While Deion Sanders, the man, is somebody that really is a caring and I truly believe a person that really wants to serve God. But Prime is in his way. And until he gets rid of Prime, he won't truly be able to serve the Most High the way that he should. Let's take a look at the Jackson State situation, which is one of my favorite situations with displaying this alter ego. I believe during the situation back in 2020 when the guy got killed and it was an outrage in black community, Deion Sanders, the person, thought it was a noble ideal to go coach Jackson State. And then Coach Prime stepped in and saw the opportunity that would come from it. So once he got there, I think Deion Sanders really wanted to help those kids and really be into their lives. And Deion Sanders really felt that God sent him there to help change lives. And then Coach Prime said, we're going to use this opportunity as a stepping stone to go to the next level. And a lot of times, Coach Prime takes over. I remember watching Deion Sanders' documentary, his reality show years ago, and he had a player on his team that he allowed to move in with him, and he was really in the effort to try to change that man's life, the young fella's life. But Coach Prime is the person that made sure the cameras was there to see everything that was going on. I truly believe that this guy has a heart and can really be an asset and somebody that could really work for the Most High. But the fear with just being himself and surrendering to the Most High will always keep Coach Prime alive. See, Prime is the egotistical, arrogant person who needs the camera. And that's all comes from fear. See, we often build up that alter ego person because we can't just humble ourselves and be willing to work for the Most High and just be what he wants us to be, because we don't know how we'll be accepted from others in the world. So we create this other person that we feel that the world gonna love, but inside we're not truly happy because we can't be ourselves. See, Earl Simmons knew that God, the Most High, wanted him as a servant and wanted him to go work for him. But DMX wouldn't allow that to happen. And that's what's going on with Deion Sanders right now. Coach Prime has taken over this whole Colorado project. Deion Sanders wouldn't have walked into that room and told those kids to go in the transfer portal. But Coach Prime definitely would. And that's why when Coach Prime walked in that room, Coach Prime said, get your stuff together and a lot of you could go in the portal because I'm coming and I'm bringing my own luggage. See, that wasn't Deion Sanders. That was Coach Prime. So I'm going to pray that Deion Sanders, the man, can really come out and put Coach Prime to rest and really be the vessel that he really needs to be for the Most High and go out and do his work, because that's the time that Deion Sanders, the man, would be at his peak, and he'll have the serenity and the peace inside of him that he thinks being Coach Prime will bring him. That's my breakdown of Deion Sanders versus Coach Prime. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please enjoy your day and put the Most High first. Shalom.